Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little gym. Alright, so today we are going over day number 4 of Padawan Learner. Padawan Learner is our Jedi side of training. It's our one-handed lightsaber drills, okay? So there's 10 4-move sequences total. Half is going to be done with the right hand, which I will be calling the rear hand, okay? So just think R&R, rear, right. And the other 5 is going to be done with the left hand, which I will be calling the lead hand. So just think L&L, lead, left. Same thing goes for my left foot. I'll be calling it my lead foot. Same thing goes for my right foot. I'll be calling it my rear foot. All right, I got the Raven lightsaber with me here today. Okay, this lightsaber is modeled after the one Starkiller used in the Force Unleashed games. It's got its violet amethyst blade. Okay. Alright, and like I said, today we're going over day 4 of Padawan Learner. So, if you're new, please stick around so I can break down the rules and regulations of the workout. If you're not new, you already know what I'm going to say, so I will see you guys during that 2-minute warm-up session. Alright? So, speaking of the 2-minute warm-up session, that is how we are going to begin this cardio workout. Yes, this is a cardio routine. The drills themselves for the sequences last about 90 seconds with a 30-second break in between, and then plus, the 2-minute warm-up at the beginning. So it should take total, minus the intro and outro, about 20 to 25 minutes to complete. Not so bad, right? For a cardio workout, it's not bad. There's only 2 sequences in this whole entire workout where we're not using the Form 3 Soresu stance to begin, starting off with the sequence. Allow me to show you what it looks like when we're holding the blade in our right or rear hand. So, your lead hand is going to be pointed out. Your feet are going to be more than shoulder width apart. You're going to hold your lightsaber blade in a standard grip, like so. And then you're going to rock back onto that rear foot. Alright, that's how we're going to start off with the rear hand. With the lead hand, same thing, feet more than shoulder width apart. Rear hand pointed out this time. Lead hand holding the blade in a standard grip. And then you're going to rock back on your lead foot. Not so bad, right? Right. Yeah, so pretty much this is how things are going to go for this entire workout. We are going to begin with a 2-minute warm-up, like I was saying before. Now, even though this is a one-handed saber drill, feel free to use 2 hands during that 2-minute warm-up. You want to do kicks, you can do that. As long as you're moving around to get your body nice and nimble for the sequences, all 10 of them that I got planned out for us today. And there's gonna be some little interesting ones in there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm pretty excited to get this going. So I'm gonna rush through this stuff. So please just pay attention. If I'm talking too fast, feel free to rewind. All right. So 2-minute warm up. Feel free to use 2 hands, whatever. It doesn't really matter as long as you guys are moving around. We're going to take our first 30-second break. During that first 30-second break, I'm going to come over here to my magic notebook where I wrote everything down, and I will read off the first 4-move sequence for you guys. So, like I said, Soresu stance we'll be starting off in. We're going to do rear jab head, rear figure 8 block to the left, rear figure 8 block to the right, and then another rear jab to the head. So when that 30 seconds is up, I will show you... when that 30 seconds is up, we will begin our 90 seconds. During this 90 seconds, we are going to perform this 4-move sequence repeatedly, all the way through until the 90 seconds is done. When we first start off, I'm going to show you guys 2 examples of the 4-move sequence, okay? The first example is going to be me performing the movements while I'm describing them to you. The second example is me performing the movements while I'm counting them off, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll get into our Form 3 Soresu stance. It'll look and sound something like this, the example I'm giving. Step forward as we do a rear jab to the head. And we're going to shuffle back as we do a figure 8 block to the left, shuffle backwards as we do a rear figure eight block to the right. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. So I'll come back to the beginning and I'll say we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're just going to keep doing that until the 90 seconds is up. Then we're going to take another 30-second break. I'll read off the second sequence for you guys. It's just going to mirror the first sequence that we did, but instead of doing it with our rear hand, we're going to be doing it with our left or lead hand. Okay? And the third sequence will be a completely new sequence. So 3 and 4 will mirror each other, 5 and 6 will mirror each other, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and then we're done after the 10th one. Promise I'm not going to keep you guys after that 10th sequence for too long, just to say what you guys thought of the workout, things like that, and give you guys a nice bow, because bows are always respectful. And yeah, then I'll shut off the video, and that'll pretty much end the workout. Let me see, is there anything else that I am forgetting? Sorry, there was a fuzzy, you guys couldn't see it, but it's kind of bugging me. I think that's pretty much it. Let me get a drink of water, and then I'm gonna start the timer behind the camera. You'll hear me say go. You're not gonna see me, but you'll hear me say go. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll get back on camera, and then I'm gonna start doing the 2-minute warm up with you guys as well. All right. But first things first. Get some water, some blue electrolyte water. All that talking gets me thirsty. You guys ready for the workout? And go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up, my friends. 2-minute warm-up time. I got too cocky. I got way too cocky with the tossing of the saber from hand to hand, like just trying out some new things. No big deal. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to stretch before I did this. Good times, good times. Alright, we still got about a minute left, so I'm going to start doing some of these. Work on my rotator cuffs. Actually, let's turn you on. Get some airflow. "25 seconds left. I'm gonna break this thing one day just from tossing it around. Well, let's see if I can do it. What was the move? What was the move? It was something like that. Alright, go ahead and stop. We're done with our 2-minute warm-up. Alright, so form 3 Soresu stance. We're going to do rear jab head, rear figure 8 block from the left, rear figure 8 block from the right, then another rear jab head. Quite simple, straightforward. You guys about ready? Alright, let's begin our 90 seconds. So, you're going to step forward as you do a rear jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the left. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the right. Then shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Okay? So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Still got about a minute left. Let's keep it going. closer. Yeah. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. Don't mind me talking to myself. You guys are lucky. You get to listen to some music or something like that after my instructions. I am pretty much just stuck hearing whatever song was last played in my ears before I began this, which is Kanye West and Daft Punk, Stronger. Gotta love that song. Certainly gets me pumped up for what I need to do. Alright. Wow. And stop. Okay? Okay, folks. Alright. Enough joking around. Second sequence, lead jab head, lead figure 8 block to the right, lead figure 8 block to the left, then another lead jab head to close it off. So, attack, defend, defend, attack. Either way, we are moving back and forth. So, you guys ready? About 2 seconds left. Alright, lead hand, standard grip, form 3 Soresu stance. Alright, so step forward as you do a lead jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the left. Then shuffle forwards for another lead jab to the head. Okay? These are all going to be headshots, by the way, in case you haven't figured that one out yet. Forgot to mention that. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright? Still have a minute left. Let's keep it going. Remember, this is something that you don't have to go fast on if you don't want to. You just want to take your time, okay? Make sure that you get the movements just right, all right? And then maybe towards like the last 20 seconds, which is how much time we have like right now, just pick it up a notch, all right? So you start off slow and you end going a little bit faster. I know I forgot to do that last movement. And stop. Okay, so new sequence. We're on the third one right now. So Soresu stance. To start off with, we're gonna do a rear jab head, rear hook head, rear back hook head, into a rear slash from the right. So, all attacking this time. That is not the Jedi way. Shut up! These are my classes. Alright? Let's begin. Form 3 Soresu stance, rear hand, standard grip. Step forward as you do a rear jab to the head. And we're going to do a rear hook head into a rear back hook head. Then shuffle forwards as we come around and do a rear slash from the right. Okay? Remember, don't overextend going all the way down. Make sure you stop. Alright, you want to stay within the bubble, imaginary bubble around the body, okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright? Let's keep it going. Still got about, what, 45 seconds left? Not so bad. Alright, let's begin. I think even I overextend sometimes. There we go. Learning not to overextend will give you a lot more control over your blade, how you strike, things of that nature. How much power you use, things like that. Oh, we're done. Sorry, my bad. always look away for like 10 seconds and then all of a sudden, all right. So, fourth sequence, Soresu stance, lead jab head, lead hook head, lead back hook head, lead slash left. Oh, we're gonna get into some fun ones next. Actually, yeah, they're pretty much all fun after this. Alright, lead hand, standard grip, form 3 Soresu stance. Let us begin, my friends. Step forward for a lead jab to the head. Come around for a lead hook head into a lead back hook head. Then you're going to shuffle forwards as you bring the blade around and do a lead slash from the left. Alright, I'll do it from the other angle just as soon as I finish this. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, doing it from this angle so sometimes you guys can see it better. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can even. This is going to be difficult. I felt like I should have hit myself on the head. And I'm surprised that I didn't. I'm actually a little bit disappointed I didn't. Alright, there we go. We're all good. Woo! Yeah! Soak it! 15 seconds left. Did you guys like my my Anakin Skywalker impression earlier? That is not the Jedi way. Go ahead and stop. We're done with the fourth sequence. Alright, so these are the two sequences that are not going to deal with a Soresu stance, the only two in the whole workout. So we're going to start with a reverse grip on our lightsaber hilt. We're going to do a rear elbow high block and a rear elbow block to the right. Followed by that, we'll do a rear elbow hook head, and as we turn, we're going to flip the blade into our lead hand and do a lead spin back hook head. Alright, let's begin. Didn't mean to burp in the camera, my bad. Alright, reverse grip, rear hand, reverse grip, rear hand, reverse grip. Alright, got it, yeah. Alright, so shuffle backwards as we do a rear elbow high block. Shuffle backwards as we do a rear elbow block to the right. Then we're going to do a rear elbow hook head. After you do that rear elbow hook head, flip the blade into your lead hand in a standard grip. We're going to do a lead spin, back hook to the head. Okay? So all four moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? A little bit faster. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do your best not to overextend on that lead spin back hook to the head. Okay? That's overextending. Keep it around the body, okay? Or around the head in this case. Alright, 30 seconds left. Told you we were going to get into the more interesting stuff coming up. Got time for one more. And stop. Okay. Halfway through. So, reverse grip, lead elbow high block, lead elbow block to the left, lead elbow hook head, and then we're going to do a rear spin back hook head after we pass the blade off into our rear hand. Gotta blow my nose. Do apologize. Ah, jeez. I can almost breathe again. I hate allergy season. All right, let's go. Reverse grip, lead hand. All right, we're going to start up here. So shuffle backwards for a lead elbow high block. Shuffle backwards for a lead elbow block to the left. Then we're going to do a lead elbow hook head. When you're done doing that lead elbow hook head, you're going to flip the blade into the rear hand in a standard grip and do a rear spin back hook to the head. Okay? So, again, and I'll do it from the other side too so you guys can see it better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? right from the other side. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I hope you guys can see that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't see after I spin, but let me know if I'm doing a good job on showing you guys the different angles, especially for the lead hand part. I know it's very difficult to see it sometimes. And stop. Okay, 7th sequence. Back to our Form 3 Soresu stance. We got 4 more sequences to go, my friends. So, excuse me. We're going to do a rear spin pommel strike to the head, then a rear back hook head. Then we're going to do a rear figure 8 block from the left, and then a rear figure 8 block from the right. Okay? Let's begin. Rear hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So, we have, so, you're gonna do a rear spin, pommel strike to the head, and then a rear back hook head. Then you're gonna shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the left, shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the right. Double check my sources. Hell yeah. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we have 50 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Move closer. Got about 15 seconds. And stop. Okay, 8th sequence. 3 more to go. Form 3 Soresu stance. Lead spin pommel strike head, lead back hook head, lead figure 8 block from the right, lead figure 8 block from the left. Man, I really thought I was going to be done with blowing my nose. Alright, let us begin. Lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So you're going to do a lead spin pommel strike to the head, and then a lead back hook head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the left. Again, all 4 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we still have a minute left. I'm going to see if I can get a good angle on this one, so you guys can actually see it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I can look at myself. Fine. Stupid mats. About 20 seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. We made it to our last 2 sequences. So sequence number 9, Form 3 Soresu stance. We're going to do a rear hook head, then a rear back hook head, then we're going to do a rear spin back hook head, and finish it off with a rear high block, okay? So I'll show you the jumping way to do it from a rear back hook head into a rear spin back hook head, and I'll show you the dipping blade way too. We're a few seconds behind, I apologize. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, Form 3 Soresu stance, rear hand, standard grip. Step forward as you do a rear hook to the head. And we're going to do a rear back hook to the head. From here, we're going to do a rear spin, back hook to the head. And we're going to shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Okay? So all 4 moves, a little bit faster this time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Here's the dipping blade way. We have 1, 2, dip it to the left. As you dip it to the right, turn. 3, and then 4. Okay? Do that one again. So we have 1, 2, dip, dip, 3, 4. Okay? That one I'll do a little bit faster too. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Still got like 15 seconds left. Works better on the body, eh? The jumping spin. Yes, I almost lost my balance. All right, go ahead, stop. One more sequence left. All right. So lead hook head, lead back hook head, lead spin back hook head, lead high block. Really? My nose again? Ah, jeez. Sorry about this, guys. I really hate blowing my nose. I hate the fact that you can hear me blow my nose on camera. At least you couldn't see me that time. How are we looking? All right, let's begin. Form 3 Soresu stance. Lead hand, standard grip. Step forward for a lead hook head, and we're going to do a lead back hook head. From here, we are going to do a lead spin, back hook head, and then shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Okay? So again, a little bit faster. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Here's for the dipping blade portion. Actually, wait, let me show from this angle real quick, and I'll do the dipping blade part. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay? Now here's the dipping blade part. Still good on time? Yeah. So we have 1, 2, dip, dip and turn, 3, 4. Okay? Now I suck at the lead at my left hand, especially when it comes to dipping. So let's try this again a little bit faster. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. 5 seconds. Come on, we're gonna do this last one together. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get with me, get with me. All right, I'm gonna count off the movements. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Huh? Do we keep up? I suppose it doesn't really matter. That is the end of the workout, my friends. So I will bow to you out of respect, because I love you guys so much. Guys and gals, of course. Guys and gals. The brotherhood does not discriminate between the sexes. Just because we're called a brotherhood doesn't mean we don't allow sisters into our little community. No big deal. All right. Man, I really got a good sweat going. Man, see, I didn't even really move around that much. You see, you guys get what I'm saying? Didn't even move around that much. Basically talked the whole time. That's probably why I kept losing my breath. But yeah, what'd you guys think of Padawan Learner Day number 4? We got one more lesson to do after this. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite sequence was out of all 10 of these. Maybe I can keep it going as we move into the 5 move sequences and 6 move, 7 move, 8 move. I think we're going up to 9 moves, but we'll see how things progress from here. Right now we're only on the 4 move sequences. I'm getting way ahead of myself. But like I said, we got one more day of Padawan Learner left. All right, one more day so I can turn this notebook around. Day 5 right there. Yes. And then after that, we have 5 glorious days of dual wielding, or for Star Wars, Jar Kai. J like jar, a jar of something, a pickle jar, and then Kai, K-A-I. K-A-Y. No, K-A-I. Yeah, see, I'm just talking. I'm gonna mess up the whole video, so I just gotta end it right here. See, I'm already messing it up. All right, yeah. So Jarkai's next after the final lesson of Padawan Learner, and then we are going to go on to Saber Staff stuff. All right. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. May it keep you. You guys take care. I will see you in the next video, possibly for Padawan Learner Day number 5.